tube? Are you gonna? Yes. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, we're good. For like 5 minutes. Man, yeah, so I've done a little bit of work. Completed the archway a little bit, set up some more wind turbines so we have power. Finished out building the little miner. It's nothing too crazy. It's not entirely done yet. It's very basic, very crude, but it does get the job done. We do now officially have a respawn point that we can go to here. We also have basic assembler, basic refinery, as well as a regular proper refinery. Batteries take forever to charge, however. Little bit of a downside, but all in all, which I don't understand why it takes so long for the batteries to recharge. Well, I mean, obviously aside from that, but I mean, for the purposes that we need, it's fairly solid. You know, it'll do what we ask of it. It does, however, need spotlights. Ideally, though, soon we will be okay to actually properly park the Pelican and hide it in a way that it won't be detected by the enemy, or if it is, then the enemy is more likely detecting the base rather than the Pelican itself. Ideally, that's what I want to happen. Because if they target the Pelican and we lose it, we're screwed, right? If they target the base, we can get into Pelican and we can just leave. We can go. We can escape. Yeah, but as you can tell... Ooh, Stop. As you can tell, though, there is still fair bit of work left to be done on the miner. I would eventually like to get it hooked up with nuclear power. I don't know if I trust myself enough with hydrogen power. We do have plenty of ice. That was the #1 draw to this planet. However, with how difficult it is for us to get resources as of now, I don't want to push it, you know? But yeah, we are able to push along fairly well. I'm probably going to be adding... Actually, while I have it up like this... terminal... Okay. Auto. Cool. Alrighty. Yeah, this is super dark. By the way, the base components isn't going to stay right there. That's just until we get deeper. Then I can start moving it further in. Because as of right now, single railgun shot will probably take out everything. Obviously don't want that. So we are going to be doing our best to kind of relatively quickly move, but not so fast that we screw up or mess something up, you know? Yeah, we may end up... Whenever it hits 2 minutes, that's whenever we're going to dock the miner for recharge. Alright, yeah. Guess we'll go back now. What did I hit? I hit the very edge of the Pelican. Okay. We're not going to worry about repairs on the Pelican quite yet. Not until we can get it completely covered. There we go. Alright. So, that's busy recharging. We don't have a whole lot of steel plates. We'll go ahead, throw 500 into production. There we are. And hopefully soon we'll actually be able to get some lights in. Oh, Jesus. Alright, we're still fine. Still good. Still good. Still okay. Let's see. Oh, yes. Do I have... Shoot. Actually, you know what? Okay, I thought that was the ground itself. I was a little concerned. Okay, so yeah, there is no steel plate. Okay, so somewhere that got disconnected. Neat. Okay. Remember dropping motors, but I mean, I won't argue. Lord knows we need resources. There we go. All right. slowly getting there. This is kind of the part of the game where progress isn't very quick. There we go. I'm almost tempted to dedicate some resources to raising up those towers a little bit higher. Just so that way... Well, no. We'll see. I don't think you'll be coming within range, so we should be safe. Alright, slowly getting there. Trying to think. Oh, am I out of iron? Oh, no. Oh! There we go. Yeah, the Serenity X gets within like 4.5 kilometers. We're bailing. Okay. $14 hours. Wow. Yeah, definitely need a way to hook up the Pelican. Because if we hook the Pelican up, we can pull from its nuclear reactors to allow us more overall energy in this system. Gonna try and ditch as much resources as I can. try and make it lighter, because I know we're gonna need to make another iron run. Ooh. Yeah, 5 minutes. I don't trust it. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna have to make do with what we got for right now. In terms of lighting, there we go. I feel like that could be pretty useful. Oh yeah. Alright. Hopefully, yeah. Oh, wait, actually, no. You know what? Let's hold off on steel plates for right this second. Damn. Immediately ran out of plates. Alright. Oh, no. I just didn't grab them. I'm still debating whether... Well... What I could do... That's a little bit big, though. Yeah. Yeah, won't fit there. Alright. Oh, I'm out of iron. Correct. That is correct. Okay. Maybe I still have some? Nope. Man, I really don't want to do it, but I'm gonna have to take the miner out and I hope to God that it actually lasts. Go ahead, turn you off, you're off. Alright. Now 100% of the power is going to the batteries. You know what? We don't have a choice. We're just gonna rock it. silver, cobalt. I feel like iron was somewhere over here. Because I did come across an iron deposit that I started digging. Let's hope this is it. Fairly certain. Alright. God almighty, that's basically like a second sun. Oh, I don't like this. Come on. Ooh. Yes. Boy, howdy. All right. All right. Oh. All right. We're good for a little while. Now, for the real question, can I squeeze the pelican in there? There we go. Oh my word. That couldn't be tighter if I tried. Wow. Alright, let's see how long it takes. Oh, just a few minutes. Okay. Whew. Alrighty. Oh my word. That was stressful. There we go. Alright. Not that. We need to start just cranking out as many steel plates as we can. Yeah, man, this Pelican has been putting in work. Like, my word. Alright. Nice, slowly making progress. Let's see here. 8.2, 378. Alright. Oh my word. Alright, so game plan. Disconnect the Pelican, pull it back, bring the miner out, see how much deeper I can push it, and maybe push the Pelican connector up so it can keep powering the base. I think that's going to be our game plan. Alright. Alright. That ought to be enough space. By the way, can we talk about just how pretty that is? My word. I mean, of course, the rest of the skybox looks phenomenal, but Jesus. Ooh. I can't wait to explore that planet. I know it probably has an official name. I'm not going to bother pulling up the mod page to look, though. Not going to lie. But, I don't know. Maybe we'll call it something, cool, like Hades. Or, hell, that might be a little bit too edgy. I don't know. Yeah, this is gonna take forever with that, or with this little miner. One thing I would love to do though is a mining rig that's on treads, but instead of mining like this, it's more like a boring machine. And if it needs to dig up or dig down, you could just change the elevation of the tracks. Or, I'm sorry, the resistance of the tracks. Like the wheels themselves. So that way they raise and lower. I feel like that could be pretty neat. I don't know if I'm smart enough to do that, however. But we for sure will need to check it out. Because if that's a possibility, oh yeah. That could be pretty... I do also want to make a giant roving base that mines the ice as it goes. I feel that could also be pretty neat. And since it'll be mobile, we don't have to worry about enemies putting bases up around it and just constantly attacking. Because I'm afraid of that happening to this base. So, as soon as we get the Pelican back underground, and as soon as we can manage to bury all of our vital infrastructure, I would like to start going through and putting up prairie dog defenses. Setting it up so that way there's, like, autocannons, artillery guns for sure. Definitely set it up so that way there's some Gatling turrets for point defense. I feel like, you know, we definitely have the potential to do a lot of things here. I feel like we need to start working on the floor a bit more. Can I clear that? Should be able to. Oh my word. Alright. Wasn't at quite the correct height, but that's fine. By the way, can we talk about how sleek this is looking? Like, especially on the top? My, yes. I love it. I love it so much. Alright. So I feel like well, actually, that elevation's going to keep changing because that's going based off of surface reading. Dang. Oh well. Ooh, wrong button. I definitely feel like we are nearing the point of where we can at least go ahead and keep the Pelican entirely covered. Hopefully. I'm just glad we're not constantly running for our lives like we were the last two streams. All right. Oh, baby. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Okay, I thought the Pelican was slowly falling. I was getting a little scared. Ooh, actually, you know what? Let us... I mean, it's temporary, so I think this will be fine. Alright. Actually, we will... fill this out a little bit more. There we are. Oh my god. My poor landing gear, god. Jesus Christ. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go ahead, turn off our engines. Man, oh man. Alright. Yep, we do have enough charge to go on a mining run. Lord knows we freaking need it. Let's see. This thing looks so bad. Oh man, it needs. It's not that it looks bad. It needs to be livened up, shall we say? Oh, that was smooth. That was smooth. Slowly crawl our way back. That way. Oh! Well, that was very smart. Jeez. Alright, there we go. God almighty. Well, I mean, that's what I get for trying to be cool, I suppose. Maybe we'll eventually finish this. I have a general idea of... No. Okay, that worked out a lot better than I was scared it was going to be. I am just running into everything. God. Park charge. Yeah, we need the refinery on. Ugh. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to worry about repairs for a little while. Alright. Now, we finally get to begin the lattice work to try and close up this space. Cool. Yeah, so it did do a little bit too much with the ceiling, but I don't believe it to be that much of an issue.
Low.
Yeah, for right now, we're pretty much just trying to semi-close up this gap. Okay. Nice. It's actually starting to look like a proper hangar entrance, huh? That's fun. Alright. Did I already... Oh, game? There we go. Oh, my word. Hang on. I just now realized I forgot to take it out of full screen mode. Boy, do I feel dumb. I am so sorry about that, guys. Yeesh. Oh, no. Oh, okay, good. They're going away. Whew. All right. Actually, you know what? We should start on the roof. I really don't like how close that convoy got. Really not a fan of that. Eventually they will begin getting so close that they will target us. I just hope that I can have some prairie dog defenses up by then. Because if I can do that, that won't be too much of an issue. I mean, at least we'll be able to take some of them down. Hopefully by that point we might have a fighter or... I mean, ideally I would like to have an interceptor. Maybe a gunship, but I'm not... Okay, I'm not holding my breath out for that one. Which actually... Sulfur, Cobalt... Yeah, I think we do actually have all the stuff to make the... ooh, is Cobalt even in there? No. Back on the Pelican? No, wow. Oh, God, that's right. All of that was on the space station that blew up. Okay. Oh, that puts a dent in our plans a little bit. Alright. So, let's expend the steel plates and then take the miner to go and get some cobalt. There we go. Which actually... Yeah, sweet. Could I go through the base and dig down. Because eventually I do want to get to where we don't even have to expose the miner to get resources. I'm actually going to... I like how this thing can just move in and out easily. I don't know, it feels good. Maybe that's what we'll call this thing. Maybe we'll call it the Weasel. I kinda like that. Yeah, so Cobalt's back that way. Because if we can get it to where we don't even have to go back up to the surface to gather all the resources we need, by that point it's done. It's easy. There's zero threat involved with that. Especially if we have like mining corridors hooking everything up, we could just have cargo transports like that can drive just back and forth, ferrying supplies. I feel like that might actually be the way to go. Alright, so I think we should start making our U-turn. Oh my god, yeah, I think this is actually going to work. We should be deep enough, too, that we won't break or breach the surface of the ice. It's not quite as fast as going over the surface, but all things considered, yeah, I think I'd rather take this approach. What else in the cargo? Yeah, I also need to do a filter, so that way I can just auto-eject my stone. I mean, we don't really have a need for stone anymore. We have enough gravel that we can just... Well, actually, I think even then it might be a little while before we're good to make a nuclear reactor. Oh, went a little bit too fast there. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm happy with that name. I think I'm going to end up calling this the Weasel. I mean, it's a nice little craft. It's not too big. It's not invasive or anything like that. It's very sleek, very slim. Power's a little bit of an issue. But, I mean, that's... Like, there are mods around that. You could just go ahead and slap on the, what is it? 3x batteries, I think? Maybe? I don't know. Whoa. Felt kind of like we just hit a pocket of empty space, but I probably just slowed down. Oop. We are almost there. I am super happy with this idea. Not at all how the game devs intended, but you know what? If it works, it works. It doesn't matter how fucking redneck it is. Holy crap. Let's see here. I'm surprised they haven't sent another patrol out yet. I feel like they should have by this point. I mean, I'm not I'm not gonna fight him. There we go. Almost there. Yeah, we should be... Ah, there it is. Oh, wow. Who needs the surface when you can just dig your way through? And I can even turn around in my own digging radius. Wow, that is so convenient. Alright, don't... Yeah, we remember how well this turned out last time, but I don't have ice to smack into this go around. Alright, real test. Can I do this without third person or HUD? Yes, I can. Wow. Oh, I love this little miner. Oh, uh-oh. Well, if a thruster did get damaged, it's not the only one working, so... Or, the one that's working, I should say. Come on, you can make it angle down. Hey! Oh, yeah. Alright. Oh, oh, oh. Oh my god, we did it. Oh, that shouldn't have worked. God, I'm so happy it did, though. Wow. Hardly got any cobalt, though, but... all things considered, you know? Man, oh man. The fact that worked is a miracle. That was zero, and I do mean zero skill. Man. There we go. Wow. First upgraded tools, okay. Oh, thought just occurred to me. I'm gonna have to find a way to reconnect that tunnel. Could be worse. You know what? All things considered, I'll take it. Alright. Let's finish working up on that roof for right now. Oh, game? Oh. Oh, thank God. How did they sneak up on me? How in the hell did they sneak up on me? Oh my god, we could have lost the weasel and the pelican. Oh my god. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, this welder's a great deal faster. Oh my god. If they would have attacked me, I mean, I can't get the pelican out fast. And if I try, I'll just end up tearing it and the weasel apart. I wouldn't be able to save the weasel, like, at all. Yeah, because if I just back straight out, I'll tear the weasel in half and tear off my left wing. Damn, dude. I genuinely am a little bit upset with myself because of that close call. I mean, nothing bad came of it, so take your blessings where you can. So I feel as though if we start doing it in like reinforced bands, or not necessarily reinforced, but just bands, that might catch a little bit more of the, oh my word, what is it? It might catch more of the ammunition without us having to burn through steel plates so quickly. Obviously though, if it's something like rocket fire, fucking railgun, or I think autocannons have an explosive principle to them. I think everything above an autocannon has some explosive filler packed in. I could be wrong about that. But either way, it'll just tear straight through, but I'm really banking on them relying heavily on Gatling guns to try and do the bulk of their damage. Eventually, though, I will be setting up some decoys, just so that way, even if they do try to target the prairie dogs, then, you know, they'll have to go through decoys first, and then they'll be able to take them out. Alright, that's going to have to be good enough right now. 50 steel plates. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. 3. Cool. Actually, do I have an access port up here? I think I do. Come on. Yeah, but it's going to be irritating to get to. That's fine. Oh. Nice, I didn't even consider this. We may end up having to make another iron run. is another thruster active. Thank God. Alright. Alright. God, that thing is just a burning wreck. Jesus Christ. Alright. Okay, cool. So I do remember the command. Oh my word. It's gonna take me so long to repair that. We're gonna let that stockpile a little bit. Production. Steel plates. Give me another round of 1,000. Man, oh man. It is starting to come along though, thank God. Am I out of iron? No. There we go. Oh, whoops. I may end up running both refineries. That might have to be the game plan. That is another Atmo thruster operational. Let's go ahead, run some more. Man.
Energy low.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Man, looks like we might be good for another run. Okay. God, I need to get that fixed. That looks so bad. Boy, howdy. Alright, we
Fuel
do
low.
need to get ourselves a O2H2 generator. Relatively soon. I think once we go a little bit further in the back, that's when we might kind of, not necessarily branch off, but widen out. So that way we can start having, like, you know, for example, a medical room, or what I'd really like to have is a vehicle printer. I feel as though that could be extremely useful. So maybe once we hit like -50. There we go. Oh, yes. Sweet, sweet progress. I still don't know what I'm going to do about that hole. I might... I don't know. What I might actually end up doing is making it as kind of like a little service hatch, right? Where, like, perhaps set up a event block where it's like, oh, the hinges activate, revealing basically like a little elevator. Touch down on it, activates timer block, and like retracts the little platform. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. That does sound a little complicated. But if it does give me a way to access other ores without having to necessarily compromise on space. And, ooh, I could also set it up so that way there are connection points inside of it as well. Might actually end up doing that instead. We're getting to about where I should bring up the actual lattice work to meet progress on the actual boring. And there goes some of the lattice. That's cool. Let's even this out. And then we'll bring up the lattice. And I don't know if we're going to be moving the Pelican even deeper. We might. Why do I hear combat music? Or not necessarily combat music, but... That makes me a little nervous. I think I'm going to leave this spot in the floor open for right now. And come back by later and build that access kind of pocket, I guess. You know, I'll say this about making giant hangars, as much as it sucks, when it all does finally come together, it feels so nice to see just everything like lit up and actually functioning as intended. Still need to patch in, or patch that area there. But this is, I don't know, I may end up making another version of the Weasel, where instead of drills, it's, welders. I feel like that could be kind of neat. I don't know. Alright, let's go ahead, burn through, rest the steel plates that I have. There we go. Now, for us to keep going in deeper, I want to now start branching out. So, I want a place where I can print off vehicles, as well as a place where we can actually store pelicans. As well as eventually... Damn, yeah, I really am going to have to do something about that hole. As well as eventually a condor. Let's actually go ahead and finish up that last thruster on the Weasel. There we go. Actually, you know what? I think... maybe this spot might be in deep enough. Yeah. Cool. Oh, this is going to be so neat. Alright. Let's see... Alright. Cool. Oh, this is going to be so neat if I can get it to work. Alright. Steel plates? I do have steel plates. Oh, dude, this is going to be so sick. Oh, about to. Yeah. Ooh.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Yeah. You can shut up already. So, how do I want to go about doing this? I feel as though... You know what? Yeah. Yep. I know exactly how I'm going to do it. Uh, 4 seconds or less. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Okay. Keyframe. Keyframe frequency? Yeah. I don't see anything for keyframes. So hopefully everything's okay. Ooh. Alright, everyone. I don't know what's going on with the stream, so unfortunately I'm going to have to end it off here. Make sure to check in next weekend. We're going to try and finish up this project, but thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.